Okay, so we cut a 2-inch opening here with a hole saw. Didn't need to show you that online or on YouTube. But now what we're going to do is we're going to mark where we're going to cut our dovetails. So I'm going to go equal distances on either side of my hole. And let's see, I'll put a mark here and a mark here so that I know where to line this up with a dovetail bit. So we'll cut a dovetail. We'll route all this section out right here and all this right here with the dovetail on either end here. And then we're going to cut a piece that will slide into here for the bit to drill through to make it zero clearance. That's what I want to try. So what we'll end up doing is we'll bring the bit up, and actually I almost went backwards. You got to be careful of that, see? But what I'm going to do now is just line this up, the edge of the cutting bit. Let's see, do I have that in focus? I don't. Okay. Sorry. Alright. So what I'm going to do then is line up the bit, the edge of the bit, with where I'm going to cut this side, and then we'll go to the other side and put the dovetail in. Then I'll put a straight bit in to take all the rest of this out. Maybe I can even, it's so soft, I might just use a hand chisel to chisel that part out. And then I'll show you after I'm done there. Interested in seeing how I had to do this because of where the bit is and where I got to cut. I put this little my miter gauge and just clamped a piece of wood because I got to go this way. Took me a little bit to look at that, but I'll give it a try. Okay, now we got our 2 slots. This stuff's so soft it really feathers up pretty fast, but it cleans up pretty quick like that. There's a little bit of sandpaper. Now I've got my 2 dovetails. We'll take this part out here, and we'll make an insert that'll slide into there. Hopefully that'll work. I'm starting to wonder now, with what I'm doing, as much as I'm doing with this stuff, that maybe MDF won't be the right material for the router insert. I may have to do this out of another piece of wood, a hardwood maybe. But we'll experiment with this for now, and just see how well it actually works. Good. Some more file. Here's our part. Well, okay, so we did our sliding dovetail piece here. Goes right in like so. Pretty tight, which is what I wanted. Let's see, okay, can you see that? That's the whole concept. I got Jim here, good morning. Alright, so I didn't have any red paint, but I'll paint it red later, so I just used some yellow here, kind of show my product. We want to drill these holes before we route out the edges. See the blowout? So the next one that I make, I'll make sure to do it that way. I want to let you know. But other than that, it came out. Here's my little insert. I've got leftover vinyl sheeting that I had from building the shop. And my dovetails. Let's see, will those show up very well? Yeah, there you go. Okay. So, all we do is take this puppy. It's a real nice snug fit, which is what I wanted. Go this way. There we go. So this just slides in like that. Okay. And now what we'll do is just put this into the router, and the bit will drill a hole through and make the zero clearance. And then I'll make several of these. Just push these out. Make several of these. Square piece. Works fine. I'll go ahead and measure all this up now, I guess, so that I give you guys some dimensions. Even though you saw most of the time, I just did traces. But that was my idea. I believe it's going to work. Okay? So it's just a nice snug fit right there. Nice and smooth here to go across. So this is the end of my zero clearance for the router insert. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll start another project soon. Thanks so much for watching. Leave me comments. Let me know if you come up with a better idea. Thanks. We're going to make our templates for the router. The way I'm going about that is I'm taking my router thing, nice and flush with the fingers, go up against the blade. Hope you can see that. Okay. That's how we'll make that. Right now I think I'm just going to make 3 1/8 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4. That's basically what I do. So there we go. That finishes my project, you guys. It shows you how I did it without any measuring. So these guys, all I got left now is to do the dovetails on the ends, on the sides of each one of these. And that's all this is leftover from when I built my shop, scraps. Thanks for watching.